Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to Pass the Sticks. I am your host, Jay. Joining me as always is Wave and Tokyo Swift. What's going on, fellas?
Yup.
What up?
How
What
you
up?
doing?
It's good, man. It's good. Yo, doing good. Definitely a lot of stuff to talk about this week. We got talk about EA, and yes, I don't know if we talked about it last week, but they did go and reverse the college football 27 fiasco. They did reverse that.
Nice.
So we could talk about EA again, although I'm not going to say it's all too positive.
Right.
Also, we got a big possible head-to-head showdown this November. We'll get into in a second. But as always, yo, appreciate the love and support. Definitely a lot of people saying glad we're back, and we're glad to be back, man. Absolutely, keep sharing, keep checking in, keep telling a friend to tell a friend about the show. And if you are new to the show, we start this thing off with what games we're currently playing. Then from there, we'll get into the streets is talking. That's where we pull some hot takes. I think this week I got some that I think is going to be a very interesting conversation for the fellas. Definitely add your thoughts, comments, questions in the chat. We'll definitely get to those. Then from there, we'll get into the topics. And then we'll end with the retro highlight, which is this week we spoiled it last week. We're doing MK2, which is one of the best fighting games of all time. So, as always, we're going to kick this one off with what games y'all currently playing. And I'm going to start with Wave this time.
All right, best. So I ain't gonna lie, it's not a lot of games that I've been playing. To be honest, I really only been playing Power World. The 1.0 dropped not too long ago. I actually forgot the date that it came out. But it's the complete version. I haven't played Power World in a minute. I think I was playing it when it first actually released this beta version. I meant the testing, because it's the difference between the testing, beta, and alpha and all that other stuff. So they had like their testing game out for a little bit, and they kind of built it, kind of like Grounded did, and I fell off. But it's cool. Like if you like Pokemon, I know they had the lawsuit with Pokemon. They won the lawsuit, by the way, Power. That's why they was able to release the 1.0. But if you into Pokemon, you like Pokemon, Zelda, and guns, because that's in there too. I mean, check out Power, man. That joint is pretty dope. I ain't gonna lie.
Tokyo
Like,
Swift.
oh, hold on, Tokyo,
It's
before you go. Before you
now
go.
go.
If I want to put this in perspective, to just show you how cool this is by giving you an image. Let's say you trying to catch a Charizard and using Pokemon. Sorry, Nintendo. Let's say you're trying to you choose a Charizard. Like Charizard actually try to attack you in the Pokemon that you're trying to use to weaken it. Like, you feel me? So you got to actually dodge out of the way of the attacks.
Okay.
You know. So that joint is really dope.
Nice. Like, yeah, it's basically like people was trying to make fun of it. It was like because they got the guns in it. It's like Power World is just a Pokemon game in the America region. Like it's
You
just
need you gonna
like
need them guns when you see these
shooting.
pals out there.
That's what's up, though. I'm like, me. I just been keeping it like a simple. Like I hop back in the City Skylines. For a minute, I've been playing that. I've been building up this really nice city. Just those simple like low key stuff, like not too much, because it's not too much effort. I started playing the Halo campaign Evolved,
Oh yeah,
because
I was
that
playing that
because
too. My
that
bad.
dropped. Yeah,
My
because
bad.
that
My bad.
dropped. So I was playing that for a while. I was like, yeah, I mean, like it looks a lot better. It looks
Mm-hmm.
way better. So I mean, so that's a good thing. Like that they did that. It's like, yeah, it's completely. It looks like a brand new game. They did add some stuff to it, because I noticed that some of the like the grunts, like not the grunts, like the military dudes, the UNSC, they had SMGs, like
Oh yeah,
submachine
in
guns.
the
I'm like, yeah,
beginning.
in the beginning, like they didn't have those guns in the first Halo game. They had them in the second game. So I'm like,
Right.
okay, so I mean, so that's cool though. I mean, like, yeah, like you can you don't have to do a faithful one-to-one recreation of it, because, like I said on the show, I already have Halo 1. Like, so,
Right.
so I mean, I don't need an exact copy of it. So it was cool that they did that. I've been just playing that for a little bit. I didn't get too far in the game. Like so I'm basically just I think we just crashed onto the ring. So I mean I'm literally like maybe like 3 or 4 missions in, so it's not nothing too out of the ordinary. But
Yeah,
yeah,
join this co-op too. It's 4 players.
yeah, it's cool. But but I haven't tested it yet. Is it a split screen co-op?
I don't know. I haven't played. I was trying to play with my boy like earlier in the week, but we wasn't like able to line our time up, so we
Okay,
do
yeah,
it.
because I saw that it's co-op right from the start, which is I mean it's good, but yeah, but is it split screen co-op? Because that's the thing. It's like, I mean, Halo was built on split screen co-op, so I mean, so it's like it'd be wild. It's like if like because I was thinking like because like my wife plays, she plays Halo, she actually plays it more order I do these days, but it's like it's like okay, maybe we can hop on, we can play stuff like this, but I mean, but I remember like Infinite. It was like there was no split screen co-op, so it's like I mean, so that's why I didn't even I saw it, but I didn't even I didn't even think to even try it out because it was like like it's probably not, because again, why would they want you to play on the same Xbox when they can make you play on 2 different Xboxes?
Right.
Capitalism at work, cool. So it's so yeah, I just been playing those 2 games. I'm waiting for next month, I guess. Well, at the time, for you guys next month, but for me this month because it is already August 1st. Yeah, I'm in the future. Like later this month, there's a game, Chef RPG that I play on Steam. It's still an early release. I started in early access, but they're dropping new content for it. So I'm like, so that's cool. I mean, I would like.
Is it like Overcooked?
I'm gonna hop up. It's a cooking game like Overcooked, but it's not like chaotic like Over. It's more of a true to life sim, a cooking sim. It's like you start you basically you run a restaurant. You somebody you went to culinary school, and then a couple years down the line you're working at this big shot no name restaurant, and then you hate it, like the chef is a dick, but and then you're a culinary school instructor's like, hey, I got this this restaurant that that I can give to you. You know, it's in a small town. You know, blah blah. Like I want you to help revitalize the small town. So you can go there. So you go there and you literally can get ingredients by you can buy it. I obviously, or you can just forage for them as well. Because there's a huge ecosystem. So for instance, there's a swamp near the restaurant. A swamp is murky waters like that. It's very good for finding wild rice, finding watercress, finding all types of fruits and vegetables, stuff like that. So then you bring them back to your restaurant, and then you run it like that. So it is pretty cool. It's basically, it's I always say that Overcooked is the more the one of the most accurate cooking games. But I mean, but that is Chef RPG is pretty up there as well. It's in terms of being able to run an actual restaurant and okay, I gotta hire this staff. I gotta choose this menu because I don't have these ingredients because they're only good in the springtime. You know, stuff like that.
That's dope. Before I even go, shout out to Byron Heard in chat. What's good, bro? He said he's been playing Warhammer 40,000 Dark Tide rather. So for me, MLB The Show, let me give a quick shout out to MLB The Show for being realistic. As y'all know, I've been playing franchise mode. I'm in August, about mid-August now. John Carlo Stanton just went out with a hamstring, so shout out to the game for being very
so that's
realistic.
pretty realistic.
So yeah, right now, like I said, the Dodgers, I play on the highest difficulty. I'm gonna be real. Even if we get to the World Series, ain't no way in hell I'm beating the Dodgers. Like I said, if y'all didn't see last week in my franchise, Vlad Guerrero Jr. is now on the Dodgers. Nice. And the Dodgers only gave up future picks. So, I don't know how
which don't mean anything. Which don't mean anything in baseball. They don't mean anything.
Nah, I remember when I thought it did.
It don't mean nothing because those guys those draft picks could turn out to absolutely nobodies. Like
Right.
it mean nobodies. Like dudes that never make it to AAA and forget the majors. So it's like it's free money. It's free money.
The only two other games I played besides that, actually three technically. I did turn on College Football 27 just to check out like if they did they reversed what they said they did with the progression, and it did. You now have the option again to choose how fast, how slow it goes, and also it does move as fast as it did last year. So again, like I said, we gave them a lot of shit, justifiably so, but they did reverse it, and then I quickly turned that off. Then
facts. Like, you only get half credit for that, man. You only get half credit. Like, you don't. Like, you're not getting comeback game of the year.
Fuck, man.
I did play a throwback. I want to see if Wave and Tokyo Swift remember this. I played Gauntlet Legends.
Of course,
Gauntlet Legends on the Dreamcast.
GameCube.
The game on the Dreamcast. But yeah, on the Dreamcast. Yeah, man, the game's a lot of fun. I literally forgot about it. I was just looking at the collection and everything, and I was like, let me pop this in. And
I know that name, but I'm trying to think of the gameplay.
It's like a top-down like roguelike.
Yeah.
Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Came out probably.
You could be like 4 players on the screen at a time, right?
Yeah,
4 players.
4 players on the screen.
Yeah. So it is the game I'm thinking of.
And for whatever reason, just
that game type fire though.
It was fire. Yeah. Actually, for any of those who collect out there, if you've got a Dreamcast, go pick it up now because of course, I don't know if it's just the way the algorithm works. Because obviously, I play the game and all of a sudden that's all I see on my phone now. So like, I don't know if it's like if that's coincidence or the game's getting popular again. So go out and pick it up.
Watching, yo.
Yeah.
Word.
And then the last game I played was just a quick 2 matches on WWF No Mercy, man. Like I told y'all, like the way I collect, I know y'all both been to the crib. The 64, I mean, all the games are out, but like the 64 is something that always stays hooked up. And the only 2 games that ever stay in the console is either WWF No Mercy or Super Mario 64. I already talked ad nauseum on the show about those 2 games, but just happened to just pop the game on real quick, play the quick game, and
I think we did a whole episode on Mario.
Yeah, we did.
On Mario 64, yeah.
But yeah, yo, that's it. Yo, let's move right into the Streets is Talking, man. Streets is Talking. All right, yo, I'm very hyped for this week's edition of this. I'm definitely. Last week was fun. I know me and Tokyo Swift, we got into it over at the MLB The Show soundtrack. So without further ado, let's get into the first one. All right. So this one, I'm not even. Makiro's creation says, "Damn, video games are actually way more fun when you don't have an online player based in your ear telling you otherwise." So basically, listening to the peers. Tokyo Swift, I assume you agree.
Facts, yeah. Like honestly, like I don't listen to reviews like at all. Like especially from the fan base, but even from dudes like IGN or anything or Meta, I don't listen to any of that. It's like, look, if I want to play a game, I'm gonna play it like no matter what, and I'm gonna make up my own like because there's so many like instances where people like, oh well, like this IGN gave this some a perfect score and it's trash, or this game, or it gave like a trash score and it's amazing. Like it comes to my mind the too much water critique from Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire. So like, oh, it's too much water. It sucks. Blah blah. I'm like, man, that game was fire. So it's like, what are you talking about? So I'm like, that's why I don't listen to any of those. Oh well, like I don't like it. Blah blah. And then especially with the fan base, oh, it's woke. I don't want to play. What? Why? Just because there's a woman who's the main character. Get out my face, bro. Get out my face. Wait, facts. Like you get out my face.
I go more on the side of his greed. Is motherfuckers that's greedy, man. To be quite honest with you, I don't think it like when it comes to competitive gaming, yeah, maybe the online community is like toxic, right? But
Right.
like at the same time, we was able to have a voice to even express to the game companies that we have an issue. For example, like NCAA. Like when people
Right.
started talking about NCAA, without shit like that, it won't nothing would change. So you got to kind of take the good at the bad on that. I think the real issue is just the greedy corporations, bro. They the ones that stopped making the couch co-ops. They the ones that stopped making the single player games. The community didn't ask for them to stop making single player games, so we cannot really blame the online community for that. It's the developers, it's the companies. They're the ones being greedy, bro. They the
Right.
ones chasing microtransactions. I mean, we the ones actually, buying the shit.
Yeah,
But
we
at the same
buying it.
time,
Yeah,
they the ones that stopped making the single player games because Fable about to come out and that shit probably about to do wonderful because it's a good game. God
exactly.
of War come out, is dude's good. Like, so there is a space for the single player games. They just don't make them like that. They don't make the couch co-ops no more. Even though when they made It Takes Two and what's the other game where it's the two
Split
dudes
fiction.
in A
Split
Way
Fiction.
Oh,
Out.
sorry. Oh
Oh
I
yeah.
think
man.
it's
Oh,
A
way out,
Way
way
Out
out.
with the
Yeah, way
two
out.
the couch co-op type games that they made. Those did good. So
Yeah.
there's a lane for all of that. They just not creating the stuff because it ain't. There's no money in a couch co-op. There's no money in single player games. How you gonna sell skins on a single player game on couch co-op? I mean, you could try, but really think about that. I think
Yeah, I
that's
mean
the issue.
it's whack. Yeah, like I agree, it's whack, and it's because it's one of those like it's a vicious cycle. It's like yeah, like they offer more and more microtransactions stuff like that. But yeah, but I mean, but obviously if nobody's buying it, they wouldn't do it. But people are buying it, so it's like yeah. So I mean, so it's kind of like oh hey, people are buying this. We should do this more. Hey, they're selling more. Maybe I gotta need to buy this more. And then the next thing you know, like that's why the games like games like for Fortnite, oh, it's completely free, bro, because we don't need your $60 for this game. We'll kill you with a microtransaction. So
You'll
it's
spend
like
way more than 60. Yeah.
yeah, you spend way more than 60. So it's like I get it, man. It sucks, but it is what it is. It's like I mean,
I just don't blame the
people
online
stop
player
buying it,
base for gaming declining in that way. You know what I'm saying?
Now I agree.
I
So
think
like
it's the companies.
I actually agree with this post only because I'm thinking of it for one scenario. I remember when the latest Forza Horizon game dropped. It dropped,
right?
typical 12 a.m. whatever. I think I stayed up to play it. I pre-downloaded and everything. I think it was like I read a review at like 12:30. It was like, yeah, yo, this game's trash. I'm like, come on, like, yo, you haven't even like unless you had an advanced copy of the game, which is possible. Even then, that's still not enough time. Like these type of games, like they are in depth. Like, yeah, you might play something and be like, yeah, this ain't my style of game. But to go ahead and critique and actually say like, yo, this is trash. And then not only that, you gonna run with that narrative, right? Now this game is trash.
Right.
No matter every post, somebody, yo, I like this game. Now this game is trash. So if you let that get into your head, I can see why somebody would be like, yo, like when I just like Tokyo Swift said, when I stay away from the reviews and the talking points about these games, like I can see how it becomes more enjoyable. Because like look up any game. You could look up Ocarina of Time, you could look up Grand Theft Auto 6 when that dropped, you could look up any of the top games, Halo 3, they're gonna be 10 people. Yeah, this game's trash. Like it's actually the most
Yeah,
overrated game of all time. And it's
yeah.
like, damn, bro, like everybody and just let people enjoy stuff.
It's
Like
facts. Yeah,
it's wild.
it's facts. Like yeah, like you hit it. Like you hit the nail like right on the head, Jay. Like it's like yo, it's like it gets to the point where it's like I said, me personally, whenever I'm looking at like say Nintendo Direct or or Xbox Showcase or whatever, blah blah like that, and there's a live stream. I the first thing I do, I turn the comments off.
Right.
Because it's like, because this, oh, no matter what it is, like as soon as the trailer, oh, this trailer for this new game. It's whack, it's whack. Where's GTA 6? You know, like stuff like this.
Yeah,
Blah blah.
they
It's
be
whack. So I'm
trolling.
like, yo. So yeah, this is it's just a bunch of trolls. Like nobody's taking it seriously. That's why I don't pay attention to it at all. It's like, look, man.
Right.
It's like I'm gonna formulate my own opinion. And if I want to play it, then I'm gonna play it. And if I think it's good, I'm gonna KK for it. If I think it's whack, I'm gonna say it's whack. Like I mean, so it's like but I'm not gonna let everybody else dictate what how I'm gonna feel about it. Point and take point in case. Case in point. I don't think Tekken's a good game. Most people do. Most people do. So I'm but and the reviews Tekken is really cool. I'm not gonna let that sway me. I personally don't think it's. I'm not saying you don't. It's not a good game for you. I mean, exactly. But I'm like, I personally don't care for and then conversely, I remember the game Another Crab's Treasure. I like that game. I thought that when that game came out, I thought it should be at least nominated for game of the year. It wasn't. It got some random indie throwaway award at the Game Awards, but that's it. I was like, I thought it was one of the better games that came out that year. But I mean, according to the reviews, it's not. So I mean, and that's okay because it's that's why I don't watch the reviews because oftentimes than not, I might disagree with the reviews. I might agree with it. Sometimes a game may come out, it's this is like a Ghost of Tsushima. The reviews say this is fire. I thought it was fire as well. So I mean,
gotcha.
It is what it is. But I know Jay he's on record saying he don't like Ghost of Tsushima at all. I mean, so it's he's back for that. But it's but it is what it is.
All right, let's get to the next one, man. Smiles over on X said, people will try a new game, do absolutely nothing to learn its mechanics or gameplay loop, be dog shit at playing it, and just go, this game sucks. So kind of building off the last one. So, Wade, I'm going to start with you. What's your thoughts on this, man? People, they literally get a game, pay their hard-earned cash for the game, don't even really try it, right, Wade? They don't even try to actually get into the game, or they just trash at it. And then it's because of that, this entire game is trash.
I mean, yeah, I agree with this as somebody who have done this shit. I have done it. I have done this. I forget what game it was. Shiko. I forget the game with the Sekiro. Yeah.
Sekiro.
Yeah, I did it with that game. The game is not trash. I was just so trash. I was like, I can't. I put that in the archives, and I paid $70 for that. Not beat. I ain't get past the first boss. I actually tried to play that game again, 3 or 4 times.
It is hard though. I am not gonna lie.
Did the same thing every time. That game is so difficult, and so I agree.
Hey, Perp said, Wave. He said, Wave, when they trash, they hate the game.
I'm one of those people, man.
That's an agree.
Yeah, I mean, facts though. I'm like, I mean, to be fair, Sekiro, that game was punishingly hard, bro. It was it was crazy hard.
But really think about it though, right? Well, he's saying people will not try to do nothing. I'm speaking for people that try. If you trying and you just not good, how can you think that game is good? Of course you're gonna think it sucks. If you suck, of course you're gonna think the game sucks.
Do y'all think this, for example, is there a certain genre of game that this applies to more than others?
Yeah, Souls-like games.
Oh, yeah, Souls-like games, real-time strategy games, let's see. And then a lot of times fighting games as well.
Oh yeah, definitely fighting games.
Fighting games as well. Yeah, because it's you don't understand the fighting mechanics and stuff like that. It's oh man, this is whack. This sucks. I'm like, no, it don't suck, bro. It's just you suck.
Hey, this is random. I'm sorry, left field, y'all. Y'all played Marvel Token because that just made me think of that. Because I forgot I played it. I play. We'll talk about it after we
Okay.
finish this and we go to the next segment.
Byron Hurt said fighting games the most.
Facts,
Okay.
yeah, because
Yeah.
because fighting games like they have the highest level of difficulty in terms of like learning the gameplay mechanics, because it's like it's one of the, because fighting games are always easy to learn but hard to master. So it's like
Bro, if you
so
don't
it's
learn
like
fighting games in 5 days, you ain't winning.
you're done because like the meta moves on for you really fast. So it's like so if you don't understand what the meta is, like you're gonna be left in the dust. You're gonna be getting perfect like all the time. So it's like
got you.
It's like, yo, you gotta stay on it. But I'm like, it's funny that they asked that question. I literally watched a whole anime based off this exact same premise. So like so there's an anime called Let's Play, right?
Yep.
So it's like I'm not gonna spoil it. Like you guys should watch it. It's actually it's a really good anime. It's only 12 seasons. Sorry, 12 seasons, 12 episodes.
Okay.
It's basically about a woman like in LA. She works at some like a software company or whatever. But she likes to she wants to be a video game developer. So she self-publishes her own video game, and it's like, okay, and then everybody, actually it's funny because it goes into like the last Take Two. So it's like, and people who are playing it, they like it, they're rating it really high on their version of Steam. They're rating it pretty high, like 8s and 9s, stuff like that. And then this super popular gamer dude, he streams games, so he played it, didn't learn the gameplay mechanics at all. Like he's like, yo, I don't understand this. Yo, this game sucks, blah blah. So then everybody who's following like, oh well, yeah, this game sucks because he says it sucks, and then they start review bombing the game. So it's like, oh man, so and she's going to Aspire. It's like, yo, like I thought my game was fire. He's like, at first it was like around like 8.5, something like that. And then she opened it like the next day, like after like his review, and it was like 1, 2 and stuff like that. It's just like, damn.
Crazy.
So it's like, yeah, it's like, so like that. So it was like, it's actually a pretty good anime. Like, yeah, I should watch it. But yeah, but it's literally the exact same premise of this thing. Like, and that's why it's so dangerous to just follow like crowd, reviews. To follow the crowd. Formulate your own opinions, guys.
Absolutely.
My boy said I ain't gonna spoil it and just spoiled the whole.
No, because that all the thing that I saw, like, it's basically like the premise of the show. It's literally like the first five minutes of the show. So like, and I said, like, remember, it's like 12 episodes. So it's like, yeah, so it's like
absolutely
it's nothing. There's nothing on it.
Okay. All right, let's move on. Beauty Skills says gaming hot take. Video game graphics peaked years ago. Now it's just higher resolution grass. This is something we've always like quickly touched upon in terms of like when I remember again when we covered the showcase with Starfield, right? And that's all they talked about was the graphics and everything. And so like, let me ask. I'll specifically focus on the peaked part, right? Because this is one of the few times where these streets is talking takes that I'm still in the middle. Do y'all think it's actually peak? Like, is there any way we can get better with the graphics? And then the second part of that question, does it actually matter? Like,
the only way you can get better at the graphics is like if just I have a window into real life. Like, because I mean, honestly, because like I definitely agree with this. Like, yo, it's like, because think about like the last like say like the PS5 Pro, like when that released, stuff like that. What were they talking about? Oh, the ray tracing. Oh, look at this puddle now. That like like oh you can see Spider-Man's reflection like in the windows as you're swinging by them and stuff like that. It's like even like Forza, like oh you can see like the reflection like in your metallic paint and stuff like that. I'm like, I don't care about none of that.
Right.
What's the gameplay? So that's what like it is. It's literally just tweaking everything because honestly, to be fair, like what the game was actually full focus on, they only cared about the graphics then, and now the background was like a mess. Like for instance, like Super Smash Bros. Like the original one for 64. Like when it was like, oh, it's like this, like the polygon ones. Like even though like they look bad by today's standards, but within that was like, oh, whoa, this is crazy looking. But even then, you could look in the crowd. Like it's just blurry dots. Like, oh, just wait, like sports games in particular. It's just the same three dudes copy and paste it over and over again. Yep. So I guess they needed to they need to catch up the background stuff to the full foreground. But yeah, in terms of the graphics getting better, I mean, it's not, unless you're gonna make it basically on some Mortal Kombat joint and do some live caption things, it's not really going to look that much better overall.
Wave, what's your thoughts?
I seen I agree with Tokyo for the most part, but I seen a clip of GTA 6 that, well, it was supposed to be leaked gameplay. And it was like a dude walking up, punching somebody, and then it went into the clouds like GTA 5 do when you switch over. And then it just kind of showed that. But in showing the man punch somebody, the graphics, I mean, it looked like it took a step up from, it looked incredible. I ain't gonna lie. It kind of looked like what Tokyo said, like you just looking out the window. So yeah, I think it could take one step up. I don't know how big of a step it would be, because game graphics been good for a long time, man. And us three and probably a few people watching the show, we came up from when dudes was boxes running around doing whatever they was doing. So I'm sure we just grateful that we able to experience these kind of graphics in the first place. So it doesn't really matter if it gets better at this point, because I mean, quite honestly, is as good as it can be. But I believe they can do better. I think they will.
When would y'all say it peaked? Are we talking the 360 era, Xbox One era? Are we talking this era?
I would say the
gen?
one. Yeah, Xbox One, PlayStation 4.
Yeah. We had one PS4.
That was the peak. Because 3 still was boxy. Think about Grand Theft Auto 3. That shit was still boxy.
Yeah, it's one of those things, because it's just now it's just slight refinements now. It's oh well, like studies like sports games, now you can see BB just sweat on a dude's face, or hey, you can see the mascot doing flips in the stand or something like that. I'm like, versus I mean, it's not really that big of a deal, in terms of
mascot going back and forth.
Yeah, it's just background stuff. It's just well, I mean, it makes the world feel a little bit more and more real, but it's not something that you're really thinking of. I mean, it doesn't mean anything. It's oh wow, look at that blade, look at that field of grass. That's so cool. As I'm speeding by it at 100 miles an hour in Forza, it doesn't matter, bro.
So what made me go back and forth with this is one of the games I played while we were on our break was Resident Evil Requiem, right, the recent one, and I was watching the reviews on it from the PS5 Pro to the PC to the Nintendo Switch 2, and all of them look great. But when you start, as you both know, I'm a tech guy, so looking into it, it's there are levels, right? Nothing's going to touch the PC. And then after that, it's probably the PS5 Pro, and then obviously the PS5 and whatever, and then the Switch 2. But I'm like I said, they all look good. And whether you play it on the PC, whether you play it on the Switch 2, it really doesn't matter. And so at one point I'm like that, but the tech side of me is yeah, but if you look at it side by side, you could definitely see the difference between even the PC and the PS5 Pro. Does it really matter for the gameplay? Sure, but but at the same time, I think y'all both made great points. I don't really think outside of motherfuckers in your living room playing football. Like it's not like Madden ain't gonna look much better. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not
Like
gonna look that much better.
so. I don't know. Like I've been back and forth. Let's see what the chat's saying though. Jess said there are definitely some games that is very clear making it look real was more of a priority than making it good. Damn. Like,
sheesh.
Yeah.
Shout out to Starfield.
Yeah.
A lot of content for nothing.
Ayo Perp said, "Damn, the graphics, the gameplay good?" So yeah, that's the other thing. Like now, it really don't even matter, right? Because like I said, we talked about playing No Mercy. I was playing No Mercy and Gauntlet Legends. By today's standards, the graphics are horrible.
Yeah.
There's only a handful of games I think like now graphically is unplayable, and actually majority of them is on the PS1. And like we talked about this in the past, like at this point it becomes really so bad. Blotchy and unplayable. Yeah,
it's really bad. Yeah, it was really bad. I don't know what we were still thinking.
Like we ain't had no choice.
Yeah, we had no choice. Like
that's all we knew. All right,
that was fire back then though.
Let's see.
Robots was running around looking like Roblox characters.
Ain't tight.
We was playing Roblox on PS1 before Roblox was out.
Facts. Casey Stadler says, "My internet's been down about 3 times this week. All digital gaming future look great." This is a little quick rapid fire one, but yo, I saw this, bro. And like this is what we've been talking about, right? When we talk about games that have to be played online, I think what was it? Was it shit? I think it was some game on the Switch too. I think it's the new Yoshi game, the Crafted Story, whatever it's called. And like people's like, yo, like why do you got to be online to play this, bro?
It's always online.
Yes.
That's I can't stand these always online games because I mean like in terms of the terms of the hot take, it's not really going to matter if you got the digital game or not, because like again, there's games that is like you always need to be online anyway, so it doesn't matter if you have a physical disc or not. But it's like but in terms of like the always online stuff, man, it's the reason why I stopped playing Hitman 3, because I mean Hitman 3 it was a fun game, it was a really good game, and it was like I implore you like yo, like if you haven't played it, play it, because it's like it's one of those games that they literally included all the missions from Hitman 1 and 2 in Hitman 3. So you can play, so you don't have to buy Hitman 1 or 2. You can just play it. You can get Hitman 3 and then play the entire like story out in like one like a long game. So I'm like, yo, that's super cool. So I remember I was playing it when it first came out, because I actually bought it. Like I bought it full price. Like I want to play today, blah blah. And I'm playing, and I see in the corner, oh hey, you lost connection to the server. Yeah, so what? It's a single player game. Who cares? And then I finished the mission. And they're like, yeah, cool job. You finished the mission, bro, but you wasn't connected to the server, so you need to do this again. Like nothing got saved. What you mean? Hey, like, I literally uninstalled the game. I literally uninstalled the game because it's like, yo, I mean, because like that's the problem with those games, is that especially like when the game first comes out, they don't think these people are going to be on the game, so that they have server issues. So that means server issues, you can't play, or the inverse, if nobody is playing the game, like, and they say, you know what, and like this game's a flop, yo, shut it down. Now the game I just bought is no longer playable because like for instance, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 5. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 5 was always online. It got shut down. Servers got shut down because the game was terrible anyway. But for the 3 people who actually like the game, they can't play it now.
It's gone.
It's gone. It's gone forever. Yeah. They can't play it. So that's why like it's and then like so now it gets to the point where it's like I don't even like to like buy games like on day one anymore, because I was wait, hold on, is this always online game? I'm not. I might skip it. I might skip it, even if I want to play it. I might skip it because I'm at the mercy of somebody's server, like whether I can play it or not.
They got me with 007 First Light. It wasn't until like the internet went out in the middle of playing it that it was like you can continue playing, but you cannot start the game. Like if you like turn the game off and your internet's still out, you can't go back into the game. They'll allow you to keep playing, But
It's
you
so
cannot
whack,
if
man.
you, like you turn the game. It's like
It's so whack.
going back to the 90s, right? You turn the game off, you got to go back
Yeah,
to
you're
where you
done.
were because it's not going to continue forward. Yeah, like
that's absolutely right.
it's why it makes, and it's a single player game, no multiplayer, nothing.
Single player game. Like that's the thing. It's like I can understand if it's like okay, it's a Call of Duty multiplayer game,
Right.
blah blah. But I'm like, yo, but it's just me playing, like by myself in my house, by myself. Like, why do I need to be on the internet? Because then
Right.
on top of that, it's like, so I mean, because some of these games are out for the Switch, like in the Switch 2. So I mean, I can't go outside and play
Yeah,
this. I can't play this on the train. I can't play this on the bus. I can't
Yeah.
walk. I can't just sit outside in the park and play this. Like, so it's like,
What's the point?
yeah, what's the point?
Yeah.
Good luck to the PlayStation fans, because
Yeah, because it's gonna be a
digital.
shit show. It's gonna
All
be a
that
shit show.
All right, last one. Bring back Banjo. Word said
Facts.
if you want to save the gaming industry, cancel your GTA 6 pre-order. Period.
Facts.
Nothing. No
Facts.
explanations.
Facts and a half, bro.
Take it away.
First of all,
why you think it's gonna save the industry?
First of all, bring back Banjo. Banjo just deserves a new game.
That's why he was saying facts.
Well, yeah, well, that too, but they deserve a new game. But in terms of the take, yeah, because I keep saying it's like it doesn't matter how many petitions you sign. It doesn't matter what comments you leave on somebody's YouTube page or whatever like that. No matter what we say on this show, if you pay with your money, that's saying this is okay. So like that's saying this is okay. So if GTA 6 says, hey, we could do it all digital only, and we're gonna put the game out at $100 and you're not okay with that, you say you're not okay with it, but then you go out and buy it, you're saying you're okay with it. So
wait, did they say that for real?
Yeah,
they're only doing all digital.
Yeah, they're only doing all digital.
They said they might release a physical later on.
Yeah, there's like that. It's going to be 100% digital. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, yo, if like it doesn't matter what it doesn't matter what we say. It matters like what we do, what we spend our money on. So it's like and if say for instance, if nobody like and everybody canceled like their GTA 6 pre-order, if they A1 release and literally no one bought it at all, like just one day, they're like, holy hell, like wait a minute. Maybe we need those physical discs. Maybe we should drop the price because it's insane. Because like I said, if you buy it at $80, you'll buy it at $9.90. And if you buy it at $90, you'll buy it at $100. So it's like it's kind of one of those things. It's like, yo, like if like exactly what I just said. I don't like games that are always connected to has to be always connected online. So I've been trying to stop buying games that are always connected online. Hopefully they'll get the hint. It's like, wait a minute, like we're not getting as much games, like we're getting as much players as we used to. Oh, maybe they don't like the always online game. Maybe we can get rid of that because it's not like you need to do it. I mean, games have throughout their history has never been always online. So, I mean, you don't need to do it. So it's like, yeah, I get this. It's not even just GTA 6. I think it's just one of those things that is just like, hey, we need the attention, but in terms of any game, really, like, hey, if you don't like always online games, don't buy the Hitman games. Like, if you don't like get games that used to have couch co-op and now they've got rid of it, don't buy the Halo games. You know, it's like stuff like that, because once you buy it, you're saying I'm okay with this.
Wait, what's your thoughts?
I ain't gonna lie. At first, I was not gonna agree with nothing Swift. Well, I ain't gonna say nothing with everything that Swift said, but like honestly, I changed my stance once he explained to me what GTA position, well, how they was gonna drop the game. I don't think GTA is 6 may. Well, yeah, they may actually be the game that you got to do this to. You know, if you really want to take a stance, you have to go after a juggernaut sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And this may be the game to show, hey, we ain't playing this all digital shit, bro. But like, it's too late. If pre-sales had a sellout, it probably would have sold out, bro. GTA 6 is probably not the game that you're gonna get people to like, you know, come together and protest. You know, I don't know how it will work.
Right.
To be quite honest, maybe it might take PlayStation to really seriously do it, and Xbox to follow suit for the gaming community to come together and like take a stand. But I just think GTA is too close in date for it to even happen. You know, it actually might take GTA to say I don't know, man. I don't know what it's gonna take for the gaming community to take a stand against the all digital threat. Because that's really what it is.
I agree, but I do agree that this is the perfect game to do it to. Like, just from the base fact is it's a digital game. What are you pre-ordering?
Yeah, what are you pre-ordering?
Right. Yeah, I ain't pre-order this shit. I ain't pre-order nothing. I'm not doing it either.
Because that's the thing. It's like with pre-order bonuses, usually, if you pre-order this, then you can get this skin, or you can get this car, you can get this gun, or blah blah like this. There's no pre-order bonuses. Like you play it early. There's no, like, as far as I know, there are no pre-order bonuses for this, and like, and it's not like it's gonna
get bragging rights
sell out. Yeah, it's not like it's gonna sell out. It's a digital game,
right?
So it's like it's not like it's gonna sell out. So it's like, what are you actually pre-ordering? So
it's like bragging rights, bro. Just to say you got it early.
You say, well, I mean, I bought I pre-ordered it. Like, okay, so what? What difference does it make? It's like you can't just show up at the when it drops out and then just I'm gonna just pre-order it. I'm gonna just buy it now. What difference does it make? So that's why I'm saying it's because there are some stores. I know, like, I forget the name of the store because it's a store out. It's a chain out in England. They're saying they're refusing to sell GTA 6 because basically because what they're doing is that they are selling the actual physical case, but it's just a download code in the case, like that's it. So he's like, we're not wasting time in space stocking shelves with nothing in them. But it's going to take more than just this one random no name chain. It's like you need a GameStop to do this. You need a Best Buy to do this. You need a Walmart to do this. You need and they're just not going to do it. So it's like it's just like so that's the thing. It's like when it comes to like these little shows of defiance, it only works if everybody does it, or enough people do it. Like the majority of people have to do it, because if it's just me who's like, oh yeah, I'm not going to pre-order GTA 6, but everybody else in the world is going to pre-order GTA 6, they're going to laugh all the way to the bank at me. Like so. I mean, it doesn't matter.
Here's where I push back though, real quick before we get into the topics. Is GTA 6 really the game to do this to? I'm thinking about this from the other side. Rockstar gives us quality games, right? I know this is a specific problem, but like a lot of the other problems we see in the industry where there should be boycotts, like for example, Madden putting out incomplete games, Call of Duty, and Rockstar don't ever do that. So it's like, is this like people just been anticipating the game?
This is the game.
That's the perfect one.
Because of what it is. It's GTA. GTA is bigger than all of that stuff you name.
Right.
And sometimes it's just casualties to war, bro. And you have to make a sacrifice. And while I'm a Rockstar fan. I'm a Rockstar fan. I don't think there's any Rockstar game that I think is trash. But this is such a huge game. After RP and all that stuff, you gotta do it.
Byron Hurst said you're absolutely correct, Tokyo, but due to social media and stuff, I doubt buyers would do it because everyone wants to be the first to play it. But it's like like that with gaming and sports. Fans have waited so damn long. I just can't see it happening, but it should.
Oh, facts. I absolutely, yeah. Like I was saying, it's something that should happen. It's not going to happen. I know it's not going to happen for a fact because, like, in terms of like social media, you're completely right. And like, because all these YouTube and stuff like that, like who do like let's plays and do the and do those clickbaity 10 things you missed in the in the opening, or things I wish I knew when before I started the games like that. Those who they make a living off that, they're going to buy the game, and they're going to buy the game. They're going to speed run it through the game, and then crank out all those videos for you, like to try to but damn, maybe I need to play this. Maybe this is going to be fire. This is going to be sick, stuff like that. And I get it, but it is what it is at that point, man. It's like
absolutely. All right, yo, let's get to topics, man. EA Sports, who is reportedly about to go back to a private company as they're about to be sold to a company out of Saudi Arabia. So for the first time in I think 25 years, EA will no longer be a publicly owned company. They'll be going back to a private owned company. How that fares for some of their biggest franchises, we'll probably find out next year or the year after. As you know, these type of business deals takes time. However, something that has recently happened with EA is they fired the Battlefield 6 development team, including the leader, which, as you know, Battlefield 6, again, we were on our hiatus. Battlefield 6 came out. It outsold Call of Duty, which I on the show said that will never, ever happen no matter how good the game is, but it actually did. It outsold Call of Duty, which the game is pretty good. I played the game. I played the campaign mode. I loved it. The multiplayer. I still kind of prefer the Call of Duty style of multiplayer, but nonetheless, the game was fun. It sold a lot of copies. People love the game. People are actually very heavily anticipating Battlefield 7 until now. However, the CEO of EA got a raise to, I believe, $42 million based on the game's success and the turnaround of Battlefield 6. What are your thoughts? Tokyo, so if I'll start with you. What are your thoughts on this?
I mean, what do we expect, bro? What do we honestly, what do we expect? Because like this is like a tale's oldest time, like especially in the US, man. It's like, oh well, hey, CEO got to get paid, bro. So everybody else got to sacrifice for it, and then they turn around and say, oh, the CEO works hard. We need the CEO. What did the CEO do here? Like, what did he develop? You know, like, so it's one of those things that it sucks. It's unfortunate, and I hope that the team they get picked up by somebody else, and they go on and keep doing good things like in the world. Like, so so. Because that's it sucks. Like, this is what, the state of game development we're at now, where it's like that doesn't matter if you drop a good game or a bad game, your job is never safe. And once your job is, when you feel like your job is not safe, you take less risks. You take less risks, and if you take less risks, it means you're not making new IPs, not making new exciting IPs. You're going back to the same well over and over again. That's how we end, and that's how we end up with 37 remakes of Final Fantasy 7. So it's so it hurts the game industry in whole. So it's because it's basically telling people it doesn't matter how good you do, your job is expendable because CEOs need to get paid. So it sucks, man. It's like, but it's just such a typical EA move, though. Like, this is like we, as soon as you see EA Sports fires, like you can just fill in the blanks yourself. You don't need to keep reading after that, because it's like, this is what they do. And this is like, I don't understand why people still put their resumes into to EA.
You know what's going to happen.
Because you know what's going to happen. Like, but is it? Because
so all right, I'll give you an example of why I say that. Okay, so EA did the same thing to NBA Live. They fired the whole development team. They end up going to 2K, and 2K is why it is. Well, before it got to where it is now, from 2K, I believe 9 all the way into
That's
about
correct.
2K 16, 17, they've been hooping. So Battlefield have shown, the development team have shown that they could, make a decent game, considering what they did with the Battlefield
Oh, of
before that.
course,
You know what
of
I'm saying?
course.
I believe
Slay
they
the
did a
Giant.
good job coming back. They put out a beautiful game. It was really fun. I
Yep.
still play it sometime. I
Yep.
actually got Call of Duty uninstalled and Battlefield is still installed. I haven't
Right.
played it in
Nice.
a minute, but it's still there because it's a good game. Like you said, Jay, the campaign is good, multiplayer is good. Red Sec, which because they did their own battle royale, that
Yep.
game is dope. They dropped a rank mode for it, so they was doing some good things over there. I'm sure there's gonna be a team that's gonna pull them over there to wherever they at, and they're gonna do
I hope
some good
so.
things. I'm
Make
not worried.
something new, right?
Yeah, I
I
think
hope
they'll be all
so. I
So
right.
hope so.
when I saw this, I just Battlefield 7 is about to be a clone of Battlefield 6, which means
Yeah,
it's
Mm-hmm.
gonna be
it is.
I wouldn't even be surprised because the
If there is one,
right.
if there is one, yeah,
They
If
might
there's one,
storm
two,
Normandy Beach again.
yeah, they might start storming Normandy Beach. Like, so it's like it's one of those things that, yeah, like I said, like once you do this, like it just like it tells people like, yo, don't take a chance. You gotta be like cookie cutter. You gotta go back to the well over and over again and keep doing like playing the greatest hits, man. That's why we're gonna, as soon as like the new PS 6 drop, the Last of Us is coming with it. So it's one of those things like, yeah, and it sucks like for us as gay gamers because it's like it's nothing new. It's the same. Like I said, like I played the Halo campaign Evolve. I'm like, but I already got it because it's on Game Pass. I'm not
right.
buying that game. I already have it. I still have it. That's the thing. I still have it from the last time they remastered it. So so I mean, it's like I'm not going to keep buying these games over and over again. But again, to my previous point, if people keep buying it, they're going to keep making it. So like it's like, I mean, how many people? Because especially fans of The Last of Us, how much you want to bet that people who are fans of The Last of Us got it for PS3, PS4, and
Or in
PS5?
PS5.
Like
Mhm.
it's the same game. They didn't change
Right.
nothing. Like they literally in turn like to wrap everything up.
They just turned the lights on.
They just made the grass look a little bit better in the background, and then it gave you the same game. So it's like, yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, like, yo, you gotta start talking with your wallets, man. Like,
They
yo,
put a
this
little
don't
bit
actually-
buy
more
these
fungus
games.
on the monsters.
This
Exactly.
actually sucks. This actually sucks. So we covered the rollout for Battlefield 6, and the team was so hyped and passionate behind the campaign. And I bet you Battlefield 7 doesn't even have one. Now it's
Yeah,
just
it's-
okay.
it's
the
good.
multiplayer, Red Sec,
multiplayer.
right way. That's what they're gonna be
Mhm.
playing. It's just
Jay,
gonna be
just
that.
don't drop 160 on Battlefield 7. That's all I'm saying.
Nah, it's over, man.
Yeah, like
Don't do that shit.
if this one collector's edition not at the buy, don't get this one.
This is gonna
Don't
be
get
like
this
Scary Movie 3 or 4, one of them shits.
All right, Wave. This is your topic. Ocarina time. We might have a November showdown.
So, IGN posted an interesting article, and I just wanted to get you guys' thoughts. I'm not gonna even talk about their article or why
okay.
they saying certain things. I just want to ask you about how you feel about the topic that they spoke about. So there's some rumors, some great nerds did some research, and they believe that the Ocarina time is set to come out on the same exact day as GTA
Good.
6 to do a head-to-head showdown in November. And I want to know, do you guys think, if this is true, do you guys think this is a good idea for Nintendo? Do you think this is a good idea? Do you think dropping Ocarina Time, the remake, is a good idea for them to do it on the same day, not the month,
Yep.
the same day as GTA 6?
I think it's a great idea. I'm here for it, man. It's I want it, like I love that, like the idea of just like, yo, not being afraid of these dudes and just like, yo, just dropping a game because because that tells me that you have that you have a faith in your game that is going to be good, that you think that is going to be good, and like, hey, look, we want this out around like the holiday season, because just because it comes out or like in November doesn't mean everybody has to buy it in November. It'll be a great gift for like Christmas.
Cake,
So I'm like, so
Yeah.
so it's not. And again, GTA 6 is going to be fire. We already know that. We already know it's going to be fire. It's going to be like time consuming. 100% of gamers are not going to play GTA 6 100% of the time. Like it's just not going to happen. Like it's like the game's going to be deep. It's not going to be that deep. Though there are games like, because I mean, as like I saw the trailer for Ocarina of Time when it was remakes like this. I saw just the amount of reaction videos you see when they realize, okay, wait a minute, holy hell, is this Ocarina of Time? People were in tears like that. They've been waiting for this their entire life. That game changed people's lives. They're waiting for that game. So it's like I don't think that Nintendo is doing anything wrong with like release. I mean, like on the same day is wild, because it's like it's basically saying, "Hey, look, bro, we we're shooting at you," but at the same time, but at the same time, you know, it's good for them, because it's like, yo, again, you're not going to play you're not gonna play GTA 6 like 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Like sooner or later, even no matter how good it is, you're gonna get tired of it, and you're like, hey, look, let me play something else. Because that's the thing. It's like, yo, you gotta understand, there's gonna be a lot of fatigue coming from GTA 6, because honestly, as we get closer and closer to the release date, we're going to be bombarded with advertisements, bombarded with like a review copies and stuff like that coming out and things like that. And then to go on YouTube, all the content creators, they're going to get early access to it. So like that. I'm like, so it's like, yo, just release your game. If it's going to be good, release your game. Because like I said, when I want to buy a game, I'm going to buy it. If Fable dropped the same day as GTA 6, I'll buy them both. I'll buy them both. So it's like, so it doesn't matter, because it's like, yeah, exactly. It doesn't matter when you drop it. You'll have some balls. Drop your game, man.
So drop your nuts, B.
Facts.
Nintendo is basically bone crusher. They never scare, right?
They never scared, man.
That's what they doing. They pop in the trunk. That's what they doing, and I respect it. Let's be honest, man. Ocarina of Time, you ask most people, it's on the list, top 1, top 2, top 3, best game of all time. And this is a game that doesn't really get the remake treatment. In fact, this is one of the rare exceptions where people have been calling for this game to be remade.
Dropping a remake against GTA 6 is real gutsy.
It is gutsy, because what's going to happen is, now Nintendo's always slick, right? Nintendo's hardware sales, they only report the hardware sales. You never actually know what the digital sales are. And let's be real, a lot of people are going to buy the digital version of the Ocarina of Time remake. So either way, the numbers are going to be it's going to look lopsided. So it's going to be digital sales versus physical sales. That's the only numbers we're going to get. However, Nintendo has the power to do this because they have probably 2 of the biggest IPs of all time, right? Mario, Zelda. And because of that, they can do this and get away with it, right? Now, I do agree with Tokyo Swift. I don't care. Like, for example, Call of Duty mysteriously now drops in October this year because they're trying to get ahead of it. And yes, I know they dropped a few games in October before, but that's, again, they did that to avoid Pokemon. Right. So I respect Nintendo for doing this. I do agree with the broad point of those fans who like Ocarina of Time and they like GTA 6, they're buying both. Right. They're buying both. Like, I remember a story. Tokyo Swift might remember this, he might not. Years ago, I think it was like 2004. I think he was in college or something like that. And I was like, yo, Mortal Kombat Deception is dropping. Right. NBA Live 05 is dropping. Madden 05 is dropping. Which one you gonna buy? He's like, I'm buying all 3. Like, all 3. He's like, I'm buying all 3.
And I bought all 3. I bought all 3. Yeah, it was like, yo.
And like GTA, I think is what, $79.99, or if you get the $100 version. Ocarina of Time, I'm probably going to be $79.99 or maybe $69.99.
I think it might be $69.99 because it is a remake though. Like so,
Okay.
it's like it is a remake.
So
I think it might be $69.99.
yes, video games are expensive. We talked about this ad nauseum again. They've always been $200. You get both, but these are going to be the two biggest games of the year. I like it, man.
Them both.
Drop it the same day. Because, like, for example, GTA 5, I remember when that dropped. Everybody, yes, was on GTA 5 heavy. There wasn't too many people that was legit playing them games for 12 hours straight. Some people went back to 2K for a little while. They went back to Pokemon for a little while. They went back to Madden. So
I played GTA for like 3. I probably played that shit for like 6 months straight. I was playing nothing else. Y'all cousin, hold on. Y'all cousin been playing GTA from day one. He still play that shit every day. Right now.
Yeah, because you gotta understand, because like if they're gonna do the same thing they did with GTA 5, like the online portion is not coming with it. Right. So it's like so it's like it'll be just the story. So if you especially if you're playing, so if you're playing that much, you're gonna speed run the story, and then it's not that much post game stuff to do in GTA games. So it's like you can just like basically walk on around like and do whatever you want, but there's no
online drops,
like in terms of actual missions and stuff like that or content. There's nothing you can really do.
I hope they make the in game better in GTA 6 because GTA 5 in game is terrible.
Yeah, like the in game is just kind of just there. Like you can just walk around in an empty world. So it's like your people are gonna get tired of it. They're gonna play something else.
Can't buy no houses.
Said they trying to take all that Christmas money.
Facts. They're gonna take it all.
They doing that. Take it.
They're gonna take it all because also funny thing was I looked it up. A reason why Nintendo could be like trying to go head to head with GTA 6. I looked it up. GTA 6 isn't, as of right now, it's not confirmed to be on the Switch 2. So Nintendo players might not have a GTA 6 to play anyway. So what's the point? Of avoiding them? Like, if you can't play it, they like, yo, if you can't play it on our system, then who cares?
They usually do that to Switch though. They be doing them dirty, making them wait years and years for games.
I mean, to be fair though.
I mean they don't want to drop like Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, like Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat get that joint day one. That shit looked crazy. It looked like they had pancakes on their face.
It's like, yo.
However, I will say though, one thing I do like about this is like obviously come probably October, the gaming market is going to be crazy, right? Because now we're talking about two massive games that they're about to be. The rollouts are going to be heavy for. That Nintendo Switch 2 Ocarina of Time bundle is going to move crazy units.
Oh, it's going to
not have If you do not have,
if you ain't got one now.
You're about to one. That's going to cause a lot, and a lot of people initially they held on to their Switch 1 because it's like, yo, I like the games I play here. A lot of the games I play they're not like the graphically intense games, so I don't need all that. I don't need the power to switch to. Mario Kart World is going to be there when I get it. And now, but this is a game where it's like, yo, you have to have the Switch 2 to play this. Yeah. Therefore, I think a lot of people are finally going to be, all right, it's time to put the Switch 1 down. Those who held on, it's time to get the Switch 2 to play Ocarina of Time. So, I think to Nintendo, Microsoft, and Sony right now. I wish they would, but they don't have that type of power to just, yo, we dropping the same day. Whether it's The Last of Us, like a new one, whether it's Halo, whether it's Fable or whatever, like the way they are, they're gonna be like, yo, they would be like, all right, well, we're gonna drop Fable in December. We're gonna drop Wolverine in September. You know what I mean? Because like Sony this year, they haven't even announced a holiday game. This is the first time ever.
Yeah.
There's no other holiday game announced besides Ocarina of Time remake, possibly.
It's
I'm about to
it's
say
so
they ain't
whack,
announced
bro.
yet either.
Yeah, well, yeah, and
It's so whack.
GTA 6.
Yeah, because like a lot of it got pushed to after because that game was Stranger Than Fiction. It was scheduled to release in December, and then once GTA said, like, "Hey, we coming out in November," they said, "Never mind that, bro. We coming out in January now." So like, we coming in January.
But I even heard said no disrespect to Ocarina or GTA 6, but I'm waiting for Wolverine to drop.
Wolverine look
Facts.
fire.
It's like, yo, because like and that right there is like, yo, that's what I'm talking about. It's like, yo, if you like a game and you waiting for that game, you're gonna buy it no matter what. Like no matter what other game comes out. It's like, you know, I mean, and even if you don't buy it, even if like say whatever reason like money tight, you can't buy both at the same time. I mean, just so you don't have to buy it on day one. You can buy it on day two and be fine. You can buy it on a week, like on week 2 and be fine. So I mean, what difference does it make?
Before we move on, because I know we're about to move on. The difference is, right, one of those games out of the 3, including the one Byron mentioned, other people could get ahead of you, right? And GTA 6, other people will be able to get ahead of you. Wolverine and Ocarina of Time could wait. I'm just saying, if you like all 3 like me, it could wait until later because nobody gonna be able to get ahead of you. You gotta get a little nest egg on GTA 6 before you go play something else. You know what I'm saying?
Do y'all care about the GTA 6 story being spoiled? Because that's all we're getting at launch. It's the GTA 6 story mode. Do y'all actually care about video games in terms of being spoiled? Or not?
I'm not gonna watch it. I'm not gonna watch I'm not gonna watch them any videos like that. Like, cause I would cause I want to play for myself. Because like that's the thing. Because if you're gonna tell, because if all we have is a story, and you tell me everything that's gonna happen in the story, and all the plot twists, all the betrayals, stuff like that, there's no reason for me to play it. Because I already know what's gonna happen. So I'm like, so I'm just gonna choose to not watch it. Like it's like so.
It depends for me. If I actually like Wolverine game, I'm watching that because like it's Wolverine.
Yeah, it's Wolverine. Like,
how could the hell can you spoil that? Like, we all probably know his whole life. You know what I'm saying? So like,
shout out to the Sandman.
Like it depends. Like GTA 6, I ain't about to watch no spoilers. But like, if it was a game like Wolverine, I don't give a shit.
Right. See, like, or it's like say like Ocarina of Time. We already know what happens in the Ocarina of Time. So I mean, it's like it's not that not that big a deal.
We just want to see the graphics.
Yeah,
hopefully they don't just turn the lights on like in San Andreas.
That's all. Yeah, it would look so terrible, bro.
They just made it lighter.
I skipped the hell out of that game.
It said, "Look, now CJ is light brown."
Yeah,
it's light brown,
light skin now, bro.
All right, yo.
Turn the colors up.
Let's jump over to retro highlight, man. Yo, obviously we announced it last week. We doing Mortal Kombat 2. All right, we're gonna start just like we usually do. I went back to the archives and look what I found.
Let's go.
That's thing heavy as hell. Soon.
All right, Mortal Kombat 2, as we all know, this is one of the released in 1993. Still, obviously, Ed Boon, John Tobias, coming off the massive success of the first one. What are y'all like? We going to kind of do this a little different this week. What are y'all just first thoughts? When I say Mortal Kombat 2, Tokyo Swift, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
First thing that comes to my mind, the Cineherons, the Cineherons, because I mean we got Mortal Kombat to thank for the ESRB game ratings, and then like this like the all-time troll game from the Mortal Kombat team, like putting in friendships and babalities, like just like I mean, it was like it was just it was a good game. It was a very good game. Like there's just so much like to cover like for this game. We don't have enough time like to talk
Sure.
about this game in particular and the impact it had on gaming as a whole. Like it literally changed the game. Like for gaming, and then just all the things they did, just in terms of a fighting game, what it did, introduce brand new characters, I introduced a lot of lore to the game, had a bunch of hidden characters that like, cause like Noob Saibot was there, Jade was there, and then like other playable characters like that were like Reptile was like now he's a playable character, just stuff like that. I mean, like, and there's the first game to have multiple fatalities per character.
Yep.
Yeah, so I mean, like it's just so much fun. Like it was such a great game. Like a lot more stage fatalities rather than just a pit. Like the acid pool like was crazy. It's like, oh man, it's like I can't believe it now because like when the game came out, basically when I was the same age as my daughter is now, and I was like, I wouldn't allow her to play a game like that. I'm like, yo, my parents were asleep at the wheel, yo. Like it's like, yo, what was I doing playing games like this, man? But yeah, I mean, it was such a great game, man. It's just, it was like again, it was in terms of Super Nintendo, it was Nintendo finally realized, yo, bro, I can't be family friendly all the time. Like
gotta allow the
because
game. Yep.
Yeah, you gotta allow because Sega didn't care. Sega was like, yo, bro, you want to see somebody's head get ripped off? That's cool, bro. Go ahead and do it. So like, so it's like,
press these
man.
buttons.
Wait, press these buttons. Like, yeah, you're good.
What's your initial thoughts when you hear Mortal Kombat 2, man?
I'm gonna go a different way because I think Tokyo so eloquently explained the game. When I think,
share it, not gonna lie.
Nah, it's cool. We used to you doing that shit. Nah, I'm playing. Nah, for real though.
Retro highlight, man. That's the
point. That's a fact. We showing these games love. I think about like corner stores, the deli. You know what I'm saying?
Arcades,
arcade, side to side, shoulder to shoulder, competition. You know what I mean? Change, scrambling to find quarters in the crib.
Yep.
Getting kicked out by or caught by truancy officers. I mean, just a whole lot of fun. Being boys in the neighborhood, you know what I mean? So yeah, outside of and to bring it back to the game, I'll say this, uppercuts. So you think about Mortal Kombat in any number, you think about uppercuts.
Yeah. Yo, Ayo Perp said MK and Street Fighter just hits different. Yeah, if you from that certain time, man. If you from that certain time, everybody got a story, favorite character. He also said waiting for food, busting ass as a kid against grown men. Like tokens and quarters, right?
He ain't even have his controller on. They gave him the unplugged joint.
I'm laughing, but that definitely was me too. Because
3
years
most
old,
definitely.
You do the math. I was born in '93, so obviously I don't have no memories in the game first drop. But like, this is just an iconic game. Like people born in 2003 know Mortal Kombat 2. You know what I mean? If you're a gamer, you know Mortal Kombat 2. It's one of those games you play, and the moment you turn it on, and just the aesthetic, right? The first one is red, it's yellow, and this one you turn on the game, it's dark, the dark clouds, like that's
fire.
Like the dope part about it. Just some basic facts about it. I didn't know this. I'm sure y'all both did, but the game's infamous for its cheating AI, right? Like one of my first memories of this game is like, playing up the ladder, you get to Shao Kahn, and it's weird OD, like OD. But however, whether it was just the rapid punching, or Shao Kahn with his
shoulder and
the shoulder
fucking
charge
hammer.
and the elbow and everything like that. It's like it would. I didn't know the AI would read your input to counter against it.
Yeah.
So this is
Yeah.
like one of the most difficult fighting games of all time, especially if you're playing on the harder difficulties. That's genius, because like what's going to happen is, yes, it might alienate a few, but at that time, it's just like, nah, you got to get better. You got to play it again. Go back to the arcade, pop the game back in. You got to play it, and again, no save files, so you're playing it constantly over and over. I did know they cut out Sonya and Kano. They both appear in the game as like captured,
like hostages.
Yeah, they cut them out. And this is one of, like, I always say MK has the best lore. To me, this is when it actually started. Like, the story of this game, I think, is genius. And not to branch out, but if any of y'all has just saw the recent Mortal Kombat 2 film, a lot
just
of that.
Watched that joint 2 days ago.
Tokyo Swift, you're gonna love it, because I'm like,
I gotta watch it.
It's really based on Mortal Kombat 2. Like, it's kind of a mix, right? So you know how the first one was, but let's just say it's a dark film. That's the best way I can put it. It's a dark film. Shao Kahn is true to life. It's not like the one from Annihilation where it's jokey. Like, this one is evil.
He a beast.
We pathetic fools. Like,
right. So however, though, like, this game right here is one of the best games of all time. Tokyo Swift hit the nail on the head. Multiple fatalities per character. The babalities, we know he gave the backstory on that.
Is out here doing Naruto jutsu?
Yeah.
Noob Saibot. Take it away, Tokyo Swift. For those who don't know, why is this an important part of the game?
So Noob Saibot, like is a good character. So basically, it's like the name is it doesn't mean anything, because people are like, oh, like, what does this mean? Blah blah. Where's it come from? So like that. It's literally just Boone and Tobias spelled backwards. Like,
right.
like that's it. So it's just Boone and Tobias, but like Boone and Tobias were the creators of Mortal Kombat. So they literally just reverse the names and call them Noob Saibot. So it was cool at the time. Because it was just a hidden character. We didn't know that who Noob Saibot was. So obviously, I mean, I guess spoilers for Mortal Kombat. I'm at 3. I think Noob Saibot was just like the original Sub-Zero who died in the first Mortal Kombat. So like, okay, cool. It's when he started, like they didn't really have his full set yet. So he was basically like a sprite, like Scorpion. Like he definitely had the the spear. He had the teleport punch and stuff like that. So like, I mean, it was cool, like the way they did it. Like, it was just like it's where the term comes from, palette swap ninjas. So it's like, look, bro, we got like they look exactly alike. They just do some things a slightly little bit different. It was a pretty smart move to do. Back then, when time and in the memory was limited. So
absolutely,
it was great. It was great. It was great. It was great. It moved, a smart move. And it was out of nowhere, because they were still doing kind of sort of like the live capture. So they had a little bit more animated, but it was still pretty much live capture. So it's like, I mean, it's just an overall great game, man. It's like the game is so deep. Like, it's like, it doesn't hold your hand. Like you can't just you're not going to stumble upon new Saibot or Jade. You're not going to stumble upon them. Like, it's just, there are certain things that like sometimes sometimes there are hints, but the hints are vague as hell. So it's there's
a lot of people whose introduction to Noob or Jade was not this game. It actually was Mortal Kombat. Because
a lot of the time you again, you could play this game for hours and never come across them, because it wasn't something that's like, oh well, hey, everybody has to, put an example. It's not like Mortal Kombat 3, where like if you don't put in a smoke code, there's an icon like for a character in the middle, and then every once in a while like it would flip over and you would see smoke like and then to flip back. It's not like that. So it's like, yo, if you didn't know they exist, you'll never know that they exist.
Right. And shout out to the film. No spoiler alerts, but Noob and Jade might or may not appear in the film. Streaming on HBO Max. I promise it's not an ad. I just think the film is that dope. I know Wave saw it as well. Dope film. So let me just get this out of the way. I know people were shocked when we covered the Genesis, and I said I gave it a 9, right? And everybody thought I was gonna give it a 10 because I know how much I love it. I don't give out 10s often. I'm gonna just put it out there. This game is a 10 out of 10. This game literally is sitting in my Genesis right now. It's this game, like, again, I don't like necessarily every single Mortal Kombat game. However, this one is good. This game is so good. I think Tokyo Swift, you correct me. Was it Armageddon or was it Deception where they brought it back and they made it playable? Was that Armageddon? I think where
I think it was Armageddon. Armageddon because the Deception they like is one way where they had the they had the single player for Armageddon as well, but
I know one of them had like a Mario Kart style game and the other one actually
Deception.
had Mortal Kombat 2.
No, sorry. Armageddon had the Mario Kart style game. The Deception had the chess game.
Okay, the chess game. Okay, got you.
Yeah,
got you. But yeah, this game is super dope. Obviously, introduction of Jax, which is just character whether you like him or not. Like, again, I just like they upped the ante, right? There's so many games we talk about that we cover over the years where the first game is either great, the sequel falls off, or the first game ain't good, and the sequel actually corrected it. This is one of those games where the first game is good, and the sequel just took it to the next step. Yeah, I know we've had our debates about MK3, but to me, this is a perfect fighting game. It has like whether kids like it because it's cool, but the game really ain't for kids, and I ain't talking about the blood. Even the story alone is for the older kids. You know what I mean? And the fact is that's going to attract the younger kids because they want to do what the older kids do. I was one of them, even though I wasn't born. I was born the same year, but like this game, this is a dark game. Its game is darker than just about all the other games. Again, shout out to Mortal Kombat. I give it a 10. I'm curious. I think y'all gonna agree with me, but I'm gonna ask Wave, what do you rank Mortal Kombat 2?
I'll say I want to tear it. Can I tear it? I'll say this is a classic tear game.
Okay. Tokyo Swift.
I'm gonna say I gotta give it a 9 as well. I gotta give it a 9. It's like you said, Jay. It's how you follow up on the game. Like Mortal Kombat 1 was an all-time classic. It was just so you knew, like, okay, it was the first game in the franchise. You knew it was going to be special, and then to basically capture everything that made Mortal Kombat 1 great, and then make it better. And Mortal Kombat 2, it's so much better. The only reason why I don't give it a 10 is because the combo system was non-existent. So it was so you say a lot of just high punch, stuff like this. So it's like, that one, it was like heavily reliant on specials, on special moves. And so it wasn't too much like a skill involved in it, because you literally could just stand there and just high punch your way to victory. So it's and if they try to jump over you, then just uppercut them. So but other than that, it was a great game, all time great game. I play it right now. If they re-released it,
don't give them no ideas.
I know they're not. I can say that with Mortal Kombat because I know they're not going to.
They just gonna release Mortal Kombat 27.
Nah, they're not going because like in Mortal Kombat they haven't they technically remade they rebooted Mortal Kombat 1 twice actually, but it's been a different game. Like it's not like the same game copy and paste. It's the same game. It's the same story, but it's not the same same game. So I know they're not going to like, oh hey, here's more Mortal Kombat 2, the same Mortal Kombat 2 from 1993. So I mean,
with it's pictures and everything.
Exactly.
But the pictures are in 4K.
but do you see the blade of grass back there? Like it's
the flames are tingling.
Yo, before we get out of there, two things I gotta say. First off, I gotta ask y'all. It's a fighting game. We'll do this every time we cover a fighting game. You can pick one character in the game. Who you picking?
Melina. Like Melina was my main for
Liu Kang.
Liu Kang. I agree with Wave. Tokyo Swift, as you know, Liu Kang is always my dog. So that's that. And before we get out of here, I'm gonna mention it again. Tokyo Swift, HBO Max. Watch MK2. There's a scene that takes place in the pit. Most disrespectful scene I've ever seen in my life.
I'm actually gonna go watch it again.
Run me that password then, yo. Because I'm serious. Because it's because I gotta jump through hoops for that over here because HBO Max that technically doesn't work in Japan, so I gotta get a so I don't have it, so I gotta get
a password. Get the password, man.
I gotta get a VPN
to
circumvent first. So I mean it's like this because there's a streaming service here that has some HBO Max stuff incorporated into it. So I gotta check like that first to see if it's there. If it is there, then I can just watch the stream there. Because I did plan on watching it this week. Actually, I'm not really sure why, but but I targeted this week to watch it.
I bet. Say less. All right, yo. That's what we got for this week's show. Definitely we'll be back next week, and we'll let you know what we'll cover on Retro Highlight. Appreciate the love and support as always. Wave, close us out, man.
Hey, yo, we appreciate everybody for coming through and showing us love. Make sure you like the streams on all the platforms. Share it to your friends. Tell everybody about us. We getting better by the week. Every Friday, 9:05. Come check us out. Peace.
Let's go.
We out. Peace.
Peace.